A very warm welcome to all my dear students. As we completed our first term portion, so today we will begin our second term portion. So this is our Encompass Social Studies book of class 4. So kindly my dear students, sit along with your book. Today we are going to deal with chapter 10, India Physical Divisions, which is on page number 89. Kindly open page number 89 of your social study book. Let's begin. Chapter 10, India Physical Divisions. Students, you will be amazed to know that one can see most of the landforms in India. India has high mountain plains, plateaus, deserts, coastal plains and islands. In our previous chapter, in chapter number 7, we already discussed about the different landforms of India. In this chapter, we are going to learn about the physical divisions of India, the northern mountains and plains, the plateau and the desert regions, the coastal plains and islands. My dear students, here is one question for you. Look at the following pictures and tick the ones which are found in India. So what you have to do in this question? You have to tick only on those pictures which are found in India. Now come to introduction. India is a land of diverse physical features. Means India is a land of different physical features. Physical features like high mountains, plains, coastal plains, deserts, islands, plateaus, etc. There are high snow-covered mountains, thick forests, plateaus, and fertile plains. So students, if you will go to the north side of our country, you will find high snow-covered mountains. If you will go to the West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, you will find thick forest, plateaus. Ranchi. Ranchi comes in Chota Nagpur Plateau, which is 600 meter above from the sea level, and fertile plains. If you will go to the northern side of our country, you will find fertile plains which are good for agriculture. In the northern part of India lie the mighty Himalayas. They are one of the highest mountain ranges in the world. The other important mountain ranges in India are the Aravalis, the Vindhyas, the Satpuras, the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats. Now come to the next topic, Indian subcontinent. As we already know that our country India comes in Asia continent, but the southern part of Asia called Indian subcontinent. In Indian subcontinent, not only India comes, other South Asian countries also comes, including Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Why all these countries called Indian subcontinent? Only because the maximum portion of land areas is sharing by India. India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka form the Indian subcontinent. A subcontinent is a large mass of land that forms part of a larger continent. The Indian subcontinent is a peninsula. Now question arises that what is peninsula? The southern part of India is peninsula. Peninsula is a piece of land which is covered by water from the three sides, as you can see in the picture. It is surrounded by water on three sides. The Arabian Sea in the west, the Bay of Bengal in the east, and the Indian Ocean in the south. I hope, my dear students, all of you understood that what is Indian subcontinent and which countries comes under Indian subcontinent. Now our next topic is physical divisions of India. The physical features of India are divided into 6 broad divisions. The northern mountains, the plateau region, the coastal plains, the great northern plains, the great Indian deserts, the island groups. Now, with the help of this map, we will learn the physical features of India. The area in the map which is colored with purple color is the northern mountain. This all area comes in northern mountain. The area in the map which is colored by brown color is the plateau region. This is the plateau region. The area in the map which is colored with pink color is the coastal plains. The area in the map which is colored with light green color is the Great Northern Plains. The area in the map which is colored with yellow color is the Great Indian Desert. And the area in the map which is colored with dark green color is the island groups. I hope you all understood up to here. Now what you have to do? You have to read this chapter up to here by your own. In our next session, we will continue with some of the new topics. Thank you. Have a good day.